Hello, Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest. It's the first game. Maybe this is gonna be our last episode. We thought that last episode would be the last episode, but you see how that went. So we're gonna see what we can do to put a feather in the old cap of Johnny Dragon, Johnny Island. He's they say he's some sort of warrior. $8K, so we're like 6,000 away from being able to afford the silver shield. And then we can also figure out how far we are from a level up. Because those are the things I think that are going to make a difference here. La la la. Those are the things that I think are going to make a difference here. 2,000. Okay. I forget what like the average enemy over in Dangerous Dragon Island is, like what the yield is. Is that like 100 fights? It's gonna be a few anyways. It's no walk in the park, that's for sure. Thou hast done well in defeating the magician. It's funny how you pick up those weird bits of knowledge, where it's like I've gone through this so many times that I don't even need to look. I mean, obviously that just means that like I'm a person, but it's still funny. Like how long this can take, how many experiences you have of the thing. Finally actually kill the skeleton. Seems like quite a few of them ran from us recently. Alright, we're just gonna hang out here. And what are we gonna do? We certainly can't... We can't die again. We can't lose our opportunity to get a silver shield again. It's too painful. So I think maybe we can continue like probing the castle to try to map it out. But we can't risk actual death in any way. So I think we just like head on over and just burn through as many resources as it takes to always stay confidently out of jeopardy of getting killed. But it's like soon as things get hairy, we just gotta leave. I'm always curious about like what the exact hit point totals of these kinds of enemies are. See how close you came to knocking them out with the second last blow. Like how much exactly is left over when you have to do 3 shots instead of 4. Okay, 62. We can walk around on a 62. Not scared about that. Guess we covered 10 paces. Alright, so even though there could be more judicious uses of MP, just because we can't risk losing our gold stash, we're gonna do it this way. Alright. Didn't get too far that time. You can actually pay attention to the winnings here. 40 experience, 130 gold. Okay. Well, doesn't that just get it? Wow. I'm just getting torn apart by this wyvern. Okay. Oh, I'm almost dead. Gotta pay better attention. Or I'm gonna lose all my money again. It's very scary. I wonder how long stop spell lasts for. I've never had the opportunity to like have it run out. Maybe it's good for the entire fight. Alright, we're up to 9 grand. That's like 5,000 away from what we need eventually. Alright, I think I'm gonna go. Let's pull up our map to see what we're missing. Because I think rather than try to venture as deep as we can just finish our map of the first floor. And teleport back when need be. Because chances are we're not gonna get through it at all anyways, right? We're gonna have to bail at some point, so we might as well just work with that. Get something good going on. Something to help, something that moves us forward. We'll do a heal. We're gonna have to buy more keys soon. Alright, this guy's a jerk. Oh, yeah. That's bad. I don't think he can do 37 to me. It's okay. We survived. We're gonna make it. We're gonna bounce back. We're gonna bounce back from this one. He was only one hit away from dying anyways. Oh well. We made it through. That's what matters. Okay. So we got this awesome map we should finish, probably. I mean, why would you leave such a good map unfinished? Wow, we're really running out of MP quick, eh? Well, maybe we can get this top right corner of the map done, and then we can boogie. Let's head out of here. This dude's breathing fire at me. What manners? What a way to behave to a house guest. Also, who's cleaning up all the dead wyvern bodies? Oh, okay, so it is blocked off. Interesting. Alrighty. So then this goes like that. Okay, so if we're going to head back there, we need to go all the way around. Some scaling issues. Yeah, I gotta go all the way down. It's funny how, like, graphics cards will do that. Where, graphics cards want to make things look as good as they possibly can. But, you know, a graphics card has to deal with a bazillion different graphics. Different types of calculations to do. And it doesn't really actually know what it's looking at. There's no, like, intelligence there. So sometimes it'll try to smooth out lines that are intentionally jagged. And it's kind of fun to watch the hardware fight with itself. So I think we need to use stop spell, and then we're pretty much out of resources. We're gonna have to leave after this. So I probably could have just hit him with the sword again, and that would have been fine. But whatever, I don't regret it. Oh, I used magic. Okay, I think we still have enough, but I wanted to do this. So I can't use another spell. So if I get into a fight I can't win, I gotta run. Okay. So then, no. So then this here goes like that. And then that's there. And there's that. Looks good. Looking good, baby. What a pretty dungeon. Okay. So. Body Templar. Yeah, so we're pretty much done here. I don't think there's any treasure on this floor or anything like that. No magic swords waiting for me. Repel's lost its effect. Talk to yourself. Stairs. Alright, so this is basement 2 we're talking about. I'm not 100% positive of the layout here, but I would reckon a very strong guess that we're down here in this corner. But I will err on the side of caution. We can do this. So this is... So these are both ups. So go there. And then that goes there. This is by 3. This is by 1. This is by 1. This is by 3. Cool. That's what we know. That's what we can see. Okay, we can see more now. Throw that there. All right, let's mount the stairs. We're back on floor uno again. But where? But where are we? Possibly here. I mean, that could make some sense. Or like if that goes there and there. Then yes, that does make sense. And we can test this hypothesis. Yeah, I'm fairly confident that that's where that was. Okay, well, if we stay any longer, we're just risking being obliterated by difficult and powerful monsters. So we're just gonna bail. See you, buddy. Thanks for inviting me to your barbecue. No, I got a thing. I got a wedding. I got to go to town. No, I really can't stay. So we need more keys. We need more herbs. I think so long as we can make it back to Rimuldar, we should be fine. Not too many of these bad dudes can really completely threaten me in one fight. So I think we're probably pretty safe. And of course, the items, like the money, is no object at this point. We just, you know, one fight is enough to buy all the herbs we need. Okay, we're essentially safe now. None of these dudes actually want to fight us. They're just trying to get autographs. They're trying to get a selfie with the Dragon Warrior. They're just trying to get a selfie with the Dragon Warrior, who's then murdering them with a fire sword. It's tough being an influencer in the year 1300 or whatever. The Middle Ages. The mythic past. Okay. Sweet, sweet Rimuldar. I know it well. There's my buddy in the shop. He likes to wear green every day. There's this innkeeper whose rooms have very Spartan appointments. Look at the bed. Look at this. Talk about back support. Look at this bedroom. Alright, let's go get some keys. I like that this guy's still out there, like, waiting for his date to show up. They really should have arranged a place to meet. Classic miscommunication. Love never changes, you know? Can't live with him. Can't kill him. Okay, we're actually pretty close. Keys wise, or silver sword wise. I wonder how much we would get just for the walk over a Cantland, where we, in order to even buy the silly shield. I wonder. Now we'll never get to hear the melody. This music really reminds me of route music from Dem Pokemans. This could very much be like a seaside route. It actually kind of sounds like the surf music from Pokemon Red and Blue. Now that I think about it more closely, the sound hardware on the old Game Boy is very similar to the sound hardware on the old NES. Smush, 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 smush in the slimes. Booba-doop and baba-doop, booba-doop-bop-bow. Yeah, I wonder how much money I actually gain in the trip down to Cantlin. I guess I'm just eager to get myself this sick shield. So how are we gonna explore these ruins? There's an upper area there that we haven't connected to yet. Maybe I should not worry. Alrighty. Murder another scorpion. What else is new? What's new, chat? Speak to me, chat. You are thinking of a number between 1 and 10, chat. All the dead animals that are on the road. There's so many dead animals. I often think about that in JRPGs, just like how many creatures you murder over the course of your journey. It's just non-stop. Like in reality, you would be a horrifying person with a shattered mind, I think. This is the endless carnage. I know that these games usually try to like play around it by having things faint or be defeated. But I can only assume that if a wolf is meeting with a fire sword, it's not a happy ending. Two dodges in a row, or well, I guess a surprise attack and a dodge. It's not going good for poor Squiddo. Yikes. Okay, well, here we are. 75 hit points coming right up. It's good that Heal More doesn't seem to miss. So Heal More takes 10 points. So I only get 10 of those per outing, because I have no way of pumping up my mana, right? I have to go back to that dude in Tantajo Castle and be like, yo dude, hit me with that MP. I have done well in defeating the werewolf. So I guess because we need the return and the heal more and whatnot, that the herbs are less precious than they used to be. Right now, MP is the real thing that we want to save for last. Whereas before, the issue was a little bit more herbaceous in nature. It's more of a horticultural priority. here we are again. So going down through this tile connected us with all of this stuff. There's nothing more to explore there. So I think that we go the other route. We go from behind the, I assume, the Dragon Lord's throne. I assume that was meant to be looked like a throne. That's the impression that I get. Yeah, hurt more is not going to work there, wizard. I had a plan for that. The wizard can still hit hard, though. Doesn't even need magic. It's like, what is that even for at this point? Okay. Let's go behind this throne. Oh, this knight can put me to sleep. So we got that's a real health hazard. It's a real Weymouth violation there. I think the hardest I've gotten hit by an axe knight is 27. Oh, I was asleep. I guess my stop spell did not work. That's frightening. I was acting with bad data. Alright, this should be it. This should do him in. Okay. Yeah, I want to use the herbs first. Save my mana. Open up that spell menu a few more times, why not? It's a Dargon. Or if Dana was here, she would correct me, calling it a Drake. Spell will not work. Alright, well, let's just wail on it. Hit with my sword a bunch. See ya, dragon. It's nice knowing you. I like how we're in the part of our Dragon Quest where we are truly a dragon warrior. We can just fight as many dragons as we want. It's not a big deal anymore. I guess that blue dragon we saw earlier kind of kicked our butt in one go, though. Presumably at some point this guy's gonna try to put me to sleep. Like that. And we're gonna be very happy because it means we're not being axed to death in our sleep. It's good. It's good. It's a good sign. Okay. Moving on. Moving on up. I cast Radiant. So I guess at this point we are braving the we're gonna have to go down to the next layer, the next level. Just to see what's down there. So with these wyverns, it's just like the fight is kind of scripted at this point, right? Because I always get stop spell off. And they always hit me for like 30 points of damage. 35. Hey, how's it going? Look at all the secrets I've discovered in the Dragon Lord's home. The Dragon Lord's not here, though. It's ridiculous. How rude, right? How rude. We came all this way to just visit him. And he Can't even make our tea date. How's it going, Jay? Welcome out. Welcome to the channel. It's good to have you. I have a map of Dragonland. What's the name of this island? Do you know? Dragonia? Dragonzel? Dragonagana? Quadrangle? I rightfully do not know. Oh, my map is wrong though. We have found a cartography mistake. There you go. Now we can truly defeat the Dragon Lord. Right after we deal with this. He's playing hide and seek with me. It'd be amazing if the Dragon Lord was just like a random encounter. Like he just shows up. And just wrecks you. Bruh moment. Lynn, you're always showing up on bruh moments. What's going on in your life? This axe knight is trying to put me to sleep, my bruh. I'm trying to go borrow a cup of sugar from the Dragon Lord, but he's not there. He's not here. It's drag, to be honest. I just wanted to compliment him on his engagement photos. I guess my life's just a big bra moment. You're going from one bra moment to another. It sounds like quite the existence you have there, Lynn. Do you have a cool nickname? Okay, so we're right here. So why don't we map what we've seen? What would that be like? Do people call you a cool nickname in the schoolyard? That's what I want to know. That's the topic that piques my curiosity the most right now. So I don't know what's in this chest, so we're just gonna make it yeller. I bet whatever's in that chest is sweet though. Hey there, Brad. How's it going? Welcome to the quest to find and clean the Dragon Lord's bedroom. I'm just pretending I'm like the Molly maid. Housekeeping. I'm here to clean your clock. That's a euphemism for punching somebody in the face, I think. It's just a torch in that chest. Oops, spoiler. Well, the thing is I don't know whether or not that's a spoiler or not. I'm going to go anyways, right? Though, it's very kind of you to intentionally and awarefully and with awareness flout my very reasonable request to not have you spoil the game for me. I thought we were friends. I thought you liked me and didn't want to ruin my video game time. Welcome to Video Game Time with Liam. That's right, that's the new name of this live stream, is Video Game Time. The names I'm called are not supposed to be in this stream, as in they're not family friendly. Depends. I guess it depends on your family, right? Some people are friendlier than others. Bada booey. Look at me map, though. I'm so good at map. Also, do you have any stories there, Lynn? Nice map. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that you noticed that I'm doing this thing. This crazy thing. This crazy little thing called map. I think that's an Eric Clapton song. But what do I know? I honestly don't know that much about Eric Clapton. I know Eric Clapton is supposed to be like one of those gods of rock and roll. But whenever like I hear Eric Clapton, he just sort of sounds like a radio dude, rock band dude. And maybe that just means I'm an uncultured shrew. I'm just like, I just don't get it. You know, maybe I'm just not a 70s kid, so I just don't, it's just one of those things I'm not going to get. You got no stories? Well, that's exciting. How did that happen? How's your professional badminton career going? You don't know how it's going? Sometimes, even though I know that there's like stream lag and people's responses don't actually match up with questions I've asked, I just like to pretend. It's just a thing I do to amuse myself. People probably don't like it, to be honest. Let's be real. Going on Thursday for some practicity. Is my refrigerator running? Currently, yes it is, Brad. For why do you inquire? SOS to refrigerator. This guy's a strong guy. You better go and catch it then. I'm not gonna do that. Can this guy do 31 points of damage to me? This is the question we all need to, like, go deep into our souls to answer right now. Is, will the Stone Man crit me and obliterate my brain for 31 points of damage or more? I think in our own hearts we know that it's possible. And I don't want to lose my 11 grand. I've come so far. Stone Man is weak. Not covered with gold or copper. 29. That would have been close. Yeah. You need to be covered in a coinage metal, at least, to be a real big bad dude. That's the rule of it. That's the rule of it. I'm going for a heal more. Vote 1. Oh, the jokes. Remember that time I died? And West of the Sun was vote 1ing me into the grave? I remember that. Jay, I've noticed, and I'm not bringing this up because I'm trying to like change this, but I've noticed that you don't follow the stream, which is interesting to me because you keep on coming back. So it's like somehow you're finding me. So I appreciate that you have a alternate source of power. You know, you have an ability to find my stream that's independent of the following system, which is typical. Now, you don't have to follow the stream. That's completely okay. It's okay. Well, there you go. That's not the outcome I was looking for necessarily. I mean, thank you. You're more than welcome to follow the stream. I do appreciate it. But what I thought was more remarkable is that I had assumed that you were a follower because you keep on coming back, right? But you weren't. And I thought that was interesting. I was curious about how it was that you managed this feat. I can barely remember to I don't know, get dressed and stuff in the beginning of the day. And you know what I mean? I have some very strong prompts, socially speaking, to do that. So I don't know how you manage this feat of having persistent knowledge on the internet in a space that's basically designed for people with no memory. Keep inventing new features that always make me think, that's just bookmarks. You already had that since the beginning. You follow the game. Oh, there you go. There you go. You're just a fan of the game. Okay. I get that. That answers it. Okay. Thank you for the follow. You're more than welcome to unfollow if you have this I don't follow people kind of thing going on. I'm not trying to break you from your habits. I just thought it was interesting. So Nairo, he's press no player and he just won his first major. Oh, that's awesome. I know Esam also brought home the W for his big boy Pikachu recently, which I thought was pretty cool. It's about time that Pikachu actually posted some results. Yeah, I agree with you, Brad. There's for years and years and years, people have been trying to resell us the exact same thing. Basically like upselling features that already exist. I feel that way about Stadia. People are like, oh man, Stadia's gonna be so good. It's gonna have all sorts of games, and you're gonna be able to play them. And I'm like, but I'm already playing games. They're like, yeah, but it's gonna have like a lot of games, and they're gonna be like, you're gonna have games to play. And I'd be like, but I'm playing a game while pretending to talk to you right now. Remember when Void was playing Smash? I do. You haven't met anyone excited for Stadia? I have, unfortunately. And, you know, like religion and politics, I'm not going to try to convince them otherwise. I don't think that's productive use of my time. But you. Anybody who's excited for Stadia, I'm sure you have your reasons. I think you probably have reasons that make sense to you in your life. I just can't figure it. Alright, see ya, buddo. Okay, so we've got like one more full heal, and then we've got to bail. You gonna watch the grand finals? Do it. Do it. Hit that VOD hard. What if I was secretly excited for Stadia, and this was one of these like mustache situations? You know, where like when hipsters brought mustaches back because mustaches are cool, but you had to like have a mustache ironically. Like you had to pretend to not like your mustache in order to have one for a while. And now you can just like have a mustache and a beard again because it's just hair on your face. It's not a problem, anybody. You can survive this experience. So maybe that's the case here. So I'm pretending to hate Stadia to buffer my love for it from being criticized. They gave you a free shirt. Well, if I had a free shirt, I would probably love Stadia too. What's the shirt like? Give me what kind of weight is it? Is it like a cotton blend? Is there some like Rylon in there? You know, a little spandex to keep things light. Maybe some interwoven silver to reduce the smell? Or is it just like, yeah, I need to know about this shirt. The quality and manner of this shirt will explain a multitude of things for me. Okay, we might have to run from this. It's the logo on the side. So it's like the logo's on the arm kind of thing. Gray heather, quite soft. Does sound like a pretty good t-shirt. That's tough. That's a tough one. Heather gray, eh? Jeez, I might have to get Stadia. Alright, what's down here? Some stuff. I don't recognize where I am. This looks like it could be this. I can't get in another fight though. I was only coming this far in order to try to map this out. I mean, Stadia could be cool. I think Stadia could work for anything that's not like time intensive. You know what I mean? Like racing game, no. First person shooter, no. Fighting game, no. Platformer, no. Most action games I don't think would be very fun. Just because of the latency issue. So I think this is that. And so we've just discovered that there's a stairwell here that maybe I didn't know about. That's the vibe. I want to explore further, but we're kind of out of resources. And I think we're kind of in the ballpark now where we can also go get that shield. I think that like by the time I get back to Cantlin, I'll probably have enough in order to buy the shield. My big issue with Stadia is it's just like another way to like not own the things you own. You know what I mean? It's like trying to convince people to like not actually own their games. Get what I'm saying? look what it did to the music industry, right? Shield is 14.8. That sounds about right. I was banking on 14. So I think we're maybe a little, because that's like 30 fights. Yeah, like the subscription-based stuff and all the streaming stuff is what tanked the music industry, right? All the revenue's just gone. So I need more herbs. Probably getting pretty close to a level now, though. Take. I don't think I've used the take command yet. Or no, I use it on chests. It just hasn't been for a while. As somebody who makes music, I find it disturbing. You know what I mean? It's like it's tough seeing the recording industry in the state that it's in, right? How just like every musician I know has just like accepted that they will never earn a living from it, and like those careers are just gone. Where will that put us in 50 years? I don't know. In the meantime, I suppose we can enjoy some Dragon Quest. Yeah, I guess we're going on one more trip into the Dragon Lord's castle, and then that's probably going to be enough for us to get the silver shield. And probably by the time we have a silver shield, we'll have another level up. And then I think that's the ball game. I think we probably have enough kit to meaningfully make it through the Dragon Lord's castle. I'm gonna grab another cup of tea. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, iTunes only taking 30 points. All the prices were brought down. The other thing is, though, like, even though 95% is a lot, it's different when you, like, scale it like that, where you had records that were selling millions and millions and millions of copies. Oh yeah, it's a good table. I like this table. I like that it folds up. But one of the things that's different about the record industry taking 95% of proceeds is that the record industry was really, really good at charging a lot for music and getting people to pay it. And then they were also invested in developing and finding new talent, so you could get like development deals. And the way the model worked is that like they would fund 50 bands with the hope that one of them would have a hit, right? iTunes isn't doing that. But it is a good table. Well, I like that table a lot. We can talk the virtues of this table if you'd like. We can talk about what attracted me to the table. Yeah, if you compare like the $25, $30 Canadian that you used to have to pay for an album here against like what you pay for an album on the iTunes now, the cost of the album has gone down. Also across inflation, right? It's funny, like talking to like the old dudes here in town, like old musicians, where they're like, at this point, there's gigs in town that pay worse than they did in the 1980s. Which is nuts. They don't even, because it's like they don't even pay the same plus inflation. They play less minus inflation. Anyways, we won't gripe about that too much. I'm very happy to pay for video games and pay for music, because I know that if I don't, they don't get made. Hopefully this concept will become infectious at some point. And that people see the value in the fine things in life that are worth paying more than the absolute minimum you possibly can for. That's the hope. That's the hope. Alright. We dealt with that guy. So I guess we are gonna go on the same path we did before to try to get to the downstairs, because there was still more for us to explore there. I think that's the angle. I hate it when they dodge the crits. It just feels worse than if they just dodged a regular attack, even though I know it's the same. It's just on a morale level. It just stings more. I have some IKEA furniture here. I've got a table, and I've got a set of shelves. That's what I've got from IKEA here. I guess I also have some IKEA stuff on my patio, or my balcony. I didn't buy that though. That's all just stuff that I've salvaged from the surrounding neighborhood. Stuff that people threw out and just needed a little love. Just needed an extra sanding and a little bit new paint on it or whatnot. What have you. Okay, let's see what we can do. A dragon. I think the best thing to do. Oh, Potato Man. Carolina has the night off. Yeah, I think the best way to handle the dragons now is to just go in swinging hard. The werewolves, I think, are more dangerous than the green dragons. If you can believe such a thing. It should be called Werewolf Quest. Werewolf Warrior. This dragon's a chump. I presume so, yeah. That's the strong sense I've gotten, Brad, that this is indeed the final dedication. Whenever I see the Star Wyvern, I think of that Guess Who song, Star Baby. Gotta heal up our boy. Squee will have health again. This Star Wyvern is aggressive. Yeah, it didn't even try to heal itself. You don't know Star Baby? Crazy little thing called love. Oh, okay. There you go. I think there's maybe like a cover on the radio that I used to hear, and I'm thinking of. The thing that the version that I'm thinking of is not the original. But I also could just be like old-fashioned wrong. Part of the story was underlining my lack of enthusiasm and awareness. So it would be fitting if along with that I didn't actually know who the artist was. Maybe that's how blah I've found Eric Clapton in the past, is that I just didn't even remember it was him. Okay, so we're on floor 1 now. So we have to go all the way around and down. Dwight Yoakam did a country version. That sounds fun. Who is your favorite country musician? Brad. Sack on a cow. Do you think country music is gonna make a comeback? Chris Isaac. I'll admit to not really knowing that much about country music either. Has it left? No. I mean, I like every other music. It's taken a hit fiscally. My favorite country band is Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. Jerry Reed is pretty cool. Is he related to Lou Reed at all? That would be too much of a coincidence. Trying to think of like the only like country act I can really even think of right now off the top of my head is Willie Nelson. Other than like, I guess Willie Nelson's like technically went through that like outlaw country phase or whatever. But I guess Johnny Cash is kind of a little country. He's a little bit country. He's a little bit rock and roll. I probably just should have used heal more. Oh well. Is a lot country, in your opinion? I'm gonna confess to not really having a refined or well-informed opinion on this. Chet Atkins, The Riders in the Sky. Are those country music acts? I guess there's like Tim McGraw and all that, like pop music stuff. Does that count as country, or is that pop music? Do people care? Is that a discussion people are having? You know what I mean? It sounds like one of those topics that a lot of people might not care about. When I hear all that stuff, like, ever hear of the Dixie Dregs? No, I've not. The Dixie Chicks or whatever. When I hear those kinds of bands, to me it just sounds like pop music. This Blue Dragon is very persistent, but kind of slow. Right? Somehow we got away with that. We ran from that dragon like 8 times. I know because it's a video game. That's not literally the same dragon every time. But these dragons a jazz fusion band from the 70s instead of fusing rock. Oh, that's cool. There's a lot of overlap between like old school country and jazz, I think. I think more than most jazz musicians are like to admit. But you know, like old country swings. And they blow over changes and stuff. They probably don't call it blowing over changes. They probably have a folksy down home kind of thing that they call it instead of blowing over changes. But you know, it's all there. It's all the same materials. Like the harmonic and melodic vocabulary are quite different, but like they're doing a lot of the same stuff. I guess they have a sheer common ancestor in the blues, right? The Allman Brother Band, Almond Brothers Band. Are they a little bit country or are they a little bit rock and roll? Probably a little bit of both. More rock. They kind of have a Latin jazz vibe or Latin rock vibe at some points, right? What about like CCR, the Creedence Clearwater Revival? Are they a rock act or are they a country act? Probably more rock band, right? Yeah, I like the Allman Brothers Band. Pegasus, Melissa, Ramblin' Man. Dip dot and dip dat and diddy out. Didn't dot beat it and beep and beat up. For whatever reason, when I ever hear CCR songs, I imagine them being sung by KK Slider from Animal Crossing. Get up, yep, get up. He reminds me of KK Slider's vocal style. What's his face from CCR? Dan Fogelberg. What a great name. Dan Fogelberg. Can we get that guy back? I think if I invited Dan Fogelberg to be a guest on my stream, do you think he'd come? Do you think he would agree to that? Think I could get him? Think we can get Dan Fogelberg online playing some Dragon Warrior with me? We wouldn't talk about music even a little. It wouldn't be about that. It'd just be about me and my relationship with Dan Fogelberg. John Fogerty, maybe? John Fogerty sounds more right. There you go, yeah. John Fogerty. Who's Dan Fogelberg? Is it like a news anchor or something? Dan Fogelberg is unrelated. But interestingly, also a member of CCR. Aren't they from like San Francisco? And I forget what the thing was, right? Like where they like sort of sold themselves as like down south homeboys, but they're all like city guys from San Fran. What do I know, right? I'm asking this as a question. I don't pretend to have all the answers. Did I do this right? I never saw the good side of a city until I hitched a ride on a riverboat queen. I think I may have drawn my map bad. I think I was enjoying the discussion about Dan Fogelbert and John Fogerty too much and screwed it up. Okay, so I believe I'm on this tile. Which means that's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. I could be off by one set. Okay, I don't really know anything about Dan Fogelberg, just a random name that's floating in my skull. That sounds sort of like John Fogerty. That sounds like a name that you could have as a singer-songwriter from the 70s. I wonder if you can have that name now. I guess would you have to be like an indie group to be named Dan Fogelberg in 2019? So this made sense. I think that more or less lined up. We'll see. I could definitely see an indie band naming themselves Dan Fogelberg. It has presumed authenticity, right? Even though nobody in the band would actually be named Dan Fogelberg. It's funny how band names come in and out of fashion like that. Sometimes like the development of language seems pretty arbitrary. Not in a bad way, but just in a way that is perplexing. Okay, there's a stairway down. Or did I do that right? I don't think I did. So orange is down. This map is really, really coming together, I think. Okay. Black all around. Okay, that's useful information. So, do we so wait, what were you saying? Well, you don't like Eric Clapton? It's not sort of that I don't like Eric Clapton. I guess Eric Clapton is one of those like artists like Radiohead is a good example of that, where everyone seems to love them, and I just have never really gotten it. There's been like a number of times where I've put Eric Clapton or like Radiohead albums on, and didn't dislike it, but then just discovered 20 minutes later I was doing something else and not really listening anymore. It's just for whatever reason the music's not really grabbed me. It's what it is, right? Bananas. Why, hello there, Marks the Bean. So this dungeon is going deep. That's what I'm learning. Bananas. That's a great point. I'm curious about how many levels to this dungeon there are, because I was kind of hoping that the dungeon would just be like, hey, it's me, I'm the Dragon Lord, let's fight, and I'd be like, yay, bum 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 bum, you beat the game. Everybody likes to kill the Dragon Lord because he smells like bad onions. Red is up. Hey, I know that piece of music. This dungeon is Banana Nana. And of course I get a phone call after asking a question. It's very strange Victory Music lyrics. All onions All onions are bad? Get out of town. I love onions. Onions are good. They're good food. They're good for you. They're inexpensive. Can't play that down. You hate onions? What about green onions? Boo ba ga beat up and boo ba and beat it and boo ba and beat it and do da and dee da da ba da ba doo and boo and bee doo doo. So I think I have a thing here where I'm not supposed to. What's that band named? Booker T and the MGs? You wish you liked them? They have such a distinctive flavor. Is it just too strong for you? Does it just rub you the wrong way? They just not sit well. Also, how you doing there, Marks? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel, mon frere, my good buddy. How many floors has Dungeon had so far? Right now we're on floor 5. We're on basement 5. I haven't seen a down flight. Well, there you go. So there's at least a dungeon 6. So we could be here for a while. We might not even beat the game tonight. Lord Tunnerin. This could be a bit of a jaunt. You're gonna bet 8 floors? That's not a bad bet. I don't know. I know this might be a light spoiler for my... Wow, okay. This is very bad. We gotta run. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Floor thundering. Yeah, we gotta... I have maybe like a slight spoiler, but I've listened to the soundtrack from this game before, and I know that there's a lot of these songs. A lot of the slightly pitch shifted or slowed down or however it was done floors. I don't know if that counts as a spoiler. It's just a hunch. They could be like unused tracks from the soundtrack, right? Yeah, exactly. You start the game and it's just right there. You can already see it. Oddly enough, you start with like 3 of the most important landmarks in the game right next to each other. We gotta buy some herbs. It could, yeah, I mean, it could not be the final dungeon yet, right? What's the dragon scale for? It gives you 2 extra defense points. But once you put it on, you can actually sell it, and the game doesn't adjust your stats. It's like the fighter's ring. The fighter's ring's fun though, because you get some good read aloud text. When you use the fighter's ring, it does this, which I think is a nice touch. Sounds good. Sounds good. Buy barbecue from Costco in the spring and return it in the fall. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's rough. What's the warranty on a barbecue? That you can do that. Also, like, don't you just feel bad about yourself at a certain point? Yeah, I want to hear a dumb joke. Hit me with your dumb joke. Like, have they no shame? Wow, this slime survived. It's incredible. You know what I could use, though? I've got something for this. How many experience am I away? I must be getting close. 431? I should probably have another level by the time I'm at Cantlin. Hey, hit me with this dumb joke. Is it a long walk all the way to the final dungeon? Yeah, it takes a bit. It's a little faster once you have rappel happening, because your move speed is actually not so bad. The thing that really, really slows you down is the fact that you're getting messed up every second pace by some stupid slime that then just runs away. Yeah, things do pick up pretty well by probably the end of the game, because the armor that I'm wearing now, like Erdrick's armor, it heals a hit point every single step I take on the overworld. Alright, a huge amount of cocaine was found in the ocean. Now we know why some turtles have straws in their noses. Aww, poor turtles. That joke just makes me sad for the turtles with the straws in their noses. Dinner time. I always seem to be getting you at dinner time. Have a good meal there, Marks. I might be back here when you get back. If you come back. You let me know. It's up to you, buddy. It's up to you, Betty. Thou hast done well in defeating the Magic Wyvern. I wonder if we'll have enough money by the time we get to Cantlin. We're actually not that far away now. Just gotta mash that A button. Slowly fight the wyvern. Looks like we might get the level up and the money at just about the same time. So we're like 600 away. This is like roughly six bad dudes. So your health doesn't immediately go to 100 when you walk into, or to full when you walk into town. This kind of surprised me. I guess it's not a big deal. You walk around town enough that there's probably no real need to make a special case for it. For whatever reason, I figured it would. So I say we just like hang out in front of this town for long enough to get our money and our level up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright. Let's see what the biggest, baddest monsters in Cantlin have to offer us. Okay, we're getting there. That guy took a piece out of us, though. $71, that's probably enough. I guess worst case scenario, it's very easy for us to get healed. Or no, unless like I just stop paying attention and hammer the A button constantly, we're in no real risk of dying. I think heal more always works. I don't know that I've ever seen it fail. We're very close to having the gold amount. I wonder what we'll get first. Maybe gold at this rate? Yeah, we're only like 2 fights away from being able to afford the shield. I guess regardless, I should probably go buy it right away. Just to prevent the things that have been happening to me all this time from happening again. You know, I kind of wish that the golden would come back. I guess my stop spell didn't work. Nice, old shield for 400. I'm just gonna hang out here until the I get a level up anyways. Figure might as well. I'm pretty close to a level up. Yeah, 44 experience points. I'm just gonna wait it out. And we'll buy the shield, and then we'll be able to afford the inn. And we'll have a level up, and then hopefully that's everything that we'll need in order to go mount an offensive on the Dragon Lord's castle. Maybe beat up a blue dragon. It's just, I think we're 1 experience. Yeah, look at that. We're 1 experience point away from the level up. This game just refuses to give up any ground. And it's a dragon. Well, fine. Can you imagine if we died on this fight? And I lost half this money. I would just like quit the game. I would just give up. Just wait for the reboot to come out with the easier XP curve. There we go, baby. We're in there. Power by 12. That's gonna help a lot. 15 hit points isn't bad. 15 hit points and 12 power is great. It's a good level up. A year later, eh? That's pretty quick fix. So we're at 77 defense right now. What will we end up with when we get our cool shield? Imagine if I didn't have a key with me. Silver shield. What? Oh. Oh no. I thought we had enough. I need 80 more bones. Okay, I'm fine. I need 80 more bucks. It's like one more fight. 115 hit points. Feels good, baby. I played that one, had a better time than I did with the original. I'm not surprised to hear that. I think that for Dragon Quest 2 and 3, I will take people's advice and play the remake. Bone sounds right. Currency, since you murder animals for them. Yeah, where do the animals get all this money? They all have day jobs somewhere. They all work for Spotify. They're all part of a venture capitalist startup. Oh baby. We did it. Okay, what's our defense at now? 87, went up by 10. Well, hopefully with an attack power boost of 15 and a defense boost of 10, that's gonna be enough. Yeah, exactly. And he always gives you best price. 100% of the time gives you best price. Yeah, for sure. Oh well. Yeah. In the end, it's not a big deal. We were probably gonna have to fight a couple more werewolves before the day was over anyway, so. Alright, Brad, I can show you the walk to the Dragon Lord's castle now if you would like. If you pay attention, we can do the journey together. Exactly. Now that's thinking. Somebody's thinking with their head there, with the old think bone. La la ya da 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 ya da 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 dee da do dee da da dee da ya da. So do we even need money anymore? Is there anything else in the game to buy? If there is, I've not seen it. Alright, this is the walk, Brad. We're going. We are going to the Dragon Lord's castle. So now I guess it doesn't matter if I die, really. Because we don't have anything to spend money on. Someone's brave. Should get to build a catapult or a cartoonishly large slingshot. What about a cartoonishly large slingshot? We're gonna have to put more G'd on. Yeah, have they just discovered sailing in this kingdom? I think that's the question. Do we know about that yet? Is that technological advance been made here? It doesn't seem as though anybody has any knowledge of watercraft in this universe. Bridge building, though, they've got. All right, let's pick some fights. Let's get into a few scraps here. That's bad. I assume at some point we're gonna get like a cool Erdrick's sword. Alright, well that guy almost totaled me. No longer? Yeah, exactly. Bridge is exactly 6 feet across. That you could probably just wade through, but whatever. Maybe all the rivers are very deep and fast flowing, even though they're quite narrow. That's a real possibility. Well, I tried. How deep is this dungeon? That's what I want. That's what we're gonna have to learn. That's what we're gonna have to learn together. What's the Bee Gee song? I say a lot of things. Sometimes I don't realize that there are Bee Gee songs. How deep is your dungeon? I don't know. I know there's a song called How Deep is the Ocean. How Much Do I Love You? Okay. I wonder what the next level up is at. We need to boost those stats. How deep is your love? Oh, okay. I'm not a huge bejeez aficionado, as it were. Okay, well nothing's going right for me right now. This guy's wailing on me, I'm missing. I wonder if stop spell always, or if heal more always brings you back to full hit points. That's a curiosity for me. Guess we'll find out soon, right? We'll probably discover the answer to that shortly. How deep is your love? About 12 feet. I don't know. How do you measure love? How do you measure the depth of love? Alright, so we're on floor 1. Marks the Bean guessed 5 or 8 floors. I fear it's more. Well, at this point, your love is in your pocket? Right. It, roughly speaking, has the same depth as I do. It's 1 floor deep at this point. That's how deep my love is. I like how when you hit them, even their shadows flash. I guess that just lowers the number of sprites they need to draw by 1. It's something, right? It's very expeditious. You gotta cut those corners where you can, right? Well, let's find out. Do we go to 115? Yes, we do. Well, that's good to know. Oops. I think I phased out for a second there. The silver shield is really working, eh? Like 6 points, 3 points. It's way better than like the 10, 12, 15 he was doing before. It's enough that like I'm coming into the next fight more or less full. Eat it. Take that. Take that. How much is that lower pitched exactly? Do we know? Somebody I think here could tell me. I'm not going to try to exploit their skills, but if they're curious in the same way that I'm curious, I'd be curious to hear their response. 17, 19. This guy hurts. I figure we have to do one of these dudes in as like a rite of passage. Okay, they're not that tough. They do hit hard though. I guess I've just been running away from them for about 3 levels of the game. So I never learned how deep they are. The Rockmans are tough though. They have a lot of hit points and they hit hard. It's not gonna work for you, wizard. 30. So I feel like we've just kind of hit the tipping point with this dungeon. Where now we're, on average, like healing more than we're getting hit. So our survivability is like, just gone through the roof. So I think we're on layer 3 now. We're probably fine without it. Trying to remember if I went down on the bottom left. Or went up on the bottom left. I guess I'm faster now too, so it's easier to run away. I'm less likely to get ambushed. Yeah, so like fighting these blue dragons is just like a 3-turn thing now. Don't remember if I went up here. This doesn't take us too far out of the way. I did, didn't I? What floor are we on even? Well, time to cast Radiant, I guess. Does that help? Yes, we're like right here. Okay, I guess that's the faster route for where we ended up. If we come back next time. Okay, I get it. Yeah. I get it. Okay. The dragon kind of looks cross-eyed, eh? It's just got that one pixel for its I guess its left eye, the eye that we're seeing on the right-hand side. And so it kind of has like a googly eyes look. Okay. So maybe we can double check our map at this point. I really don't want to use another heal spell. Okay, so I do have this all off by one. So that's good to know. I think this is just dupe. Oh, nope. We're looking at layer 4. Map-wise, this makes more sense. Let's just go ahead and save this real quick while we're here. While we're doing it. That goes there. I didn't heal, did I? Yeah, we're gonna need to fix that up. What's our max MP now? I think it's like 100 and change. Or maybe we didn't even gain any MP this level. Forget now. This guy hits hard. What are our... Those are stairs. Where's our stats? 108. I guess like every 10 MP is kind of the thing now, right? Because it gets you an extra use of heal more. Alright, so what do we have here? So it looks like there's that, and then this is down. That makes a good deal of sense. Bloop, bloop. 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 Okay. And then one over. I think we can get one hit in before we'll have to heal. I don't think this guy can do a 49 to me. I think he can do 31 though, or 8 or whatever. I'm gonna heal just in case. I guess I haven't fought one since I've got my new defense buff. 22. It's better off not risking it, I suppose. Well, maybe it doesn't even matter anymore. I don't know if we even need money. I guess we will try to not die. Stone Man is definitely stronger than Gold Man, without a doubt. There's no question there. There's no space for debate on that issue. Stone Man is just better in every way. Should have used stop spell. Let's try it. No damage. Jeez. Ain't that something? Times are changing down here. Alright. I don't know if we ever went down here. $17 down from like mid-20s. I'll take that. That's a good direction for yonder Axeman to... Axe Knight to be headed. I don't remember if we went down here. Or if we went down through another staircase. Okay, it looks like this is indeed where we went. So I'm gonna try the other one. I forget if we went here as well. So we're gonna try that now. That sends us to level 3. So, oh, we're in the internal thing. Let's try following this path then. That hurts. Ooh, excellent move. 90. Wonder how many hit points these guys have. I don't have a strong sense of that. Okay. So this is kind of gonna be it. So I think we're on floor 1 now, because we went up to 1. Where are we then? Oh, we must be up here. And there's easy monsters to fight. Only the easiest monsters. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then there's a dude here. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Erdrick's sword! Yeah, baby. That's gotta be worth something, right? Attack power 116. Were we at 115 for attack power before? I forget, I didn't pay attention. I should have checked. What's the attack boost for Erdrick's sword? I guess we can find out in practical terms pretty easily, right? So let's update our map. Excuse me. Because we know what's in that chest now. Guess the chest could be yellow. Let's make it blue though. I don't know. Blue feels Erdrick's swordy. Oh no, blue was for Herbs because Herb Alice is a blues guitar player. Let's do pink. So we have Erdrick's sword, Erdrick's armor. Or I think we're gonna find out. I think in the other games Erdrick does indeed have a shield. Maybe the sword is just like a big whopper of a sword. So we're now on level 1. So we got a cool sword, which is amazing. I'm just excited to hit something with it. Let's see what it does. 37. Oof. $23. I guess I just need to do this. Maybe the shield is somewhere down here too, right? It's possible. 35. Yeah, I'm his ancestor. I don't know about the character in the game, though. I don't know who Squiddo's grandpappy is. I'm related, though. Yeah, the whole premise is that, like, you're the one of the descendants of Erdrick, and as a result, you have, like, a destiny. Brother and sisters I have none, but this father is my father's son. Step into my father's eyes. That's what that song's about, right? Hey, Fortnite Burger. How's it going there, Lucas? Welcome back. We just got a big, fancy magic sword that just did 81 points of damage to this stone man. Carolina says hi, Lucas. She wants to know how you're doing. She hopes you're well. Hi, Brad. I'm doing good. We're drawing... I feel like we're getting close to the ending of this here Dragon Quest, which excites me. I'm having a good time playing Dragon Quest. I'm also going to have a good time being finished, if that makes sense. I'll tell her you said hi. Hot potato. We are low on hit points. I think we just have to leave. I think yeah, if I do another heal, I won't be able to escape. So we're gonna teleport out. Go home. Do the walk around. Should be easier to get back. And oh, that's interesting. All the rivers and stuff are red, even though now I have... Oh, it does. So the color of the water flips as soon as you have enough hit points. That's funny. Just the water knows. It should be much easier to go do that fight now, or get back to where we just were, now that we've found all the stuff we've found. We found a big crazy magic sword, Lucas. Just as you arrived. Coincidence? I think not. I've been drawing my own maps of the dungeon like a crazy person. It's been good. Party indeed. We're buying a lot of herb for our party. You're only allowed to have 6 herb at a time, though. It's the law. It's the law. Do you have any stories? How have you been? I hope you've been well. This has been quite the Dragon Quest. It's been something, all right. We found dragons, and we've at this point we've killed a lot of them. We've killed a lot of dragons. There's got to be some kind of cleanup crew sweeping these things up, because otherwise, right? We wouldn't be able to walk around in the hallways of the Dragon Lord's castle without stepping in a big pile of dead dragon. Alright, I did it. I've got that memory. I've fought 2 colors of dragon. Green and blue. Presumably there's a red dragon somewhere. Bruce Lee. We gotta fight Bruce Lee. I'd be up for that. if the boss of this game was actually just Bruce Lee. That incredible martial artist. You always lose to Bruce Lee though, right? Bruce Lee's the hero in any story he's in. Yeah, with my new fancy gear, it's like, these dudes don't even matter. I guess I still need to use stop spell on a Magiwyvern, so this doesn't happen. Alright, Brad, do the math. Given the graphics processing power of the NES, what is the maximum number of dragon colors you could encounter? So I still gotta use, I'm just gonna run. See ya. I don't need to fight you. 12 hues, you guess? There's gray as well. That could be like a silver dragon. We can go through our color wheel. So there'd be a red dragon, a yellow dragon, a green dragon, a blue dragon, a pink dragon, right? And then you can add in purple and orange and brown and black and white and silver. It's good dragon variety there. Has an orange belly. Maybe the orange dragon has a green belly. What if we just didn't fight this guy? What would that be like? You could have two-tone dragons. With the two-tone dragons, yell oi oi oi. That's what I want to know. So we're already up to like 140 dragons, even without dark and light dragon colors. Like a deep purple dragon. Oh, I already hit the button, whatever. Oh, interesting. Is he a dragon, though? Or, failing that, a dragon lord? Failing that, is he a dragon warrior? These are the big questions we need answered. I guess that used to do like 12 damage, only does 10 now. That one did 14. Guitar Lord, then Dragon Lord. I guess you probably get pretty good at guitar if you play it that long, right? That would be the hope. Hopefully he's not getting worse. Okay. What did he do in the Blues Brothers movie? Maybe I don't remember him because I didn't recognize him, right? I didn't realize who it was. Alrighty. Let's see how far we can get now that we have this sweet sword. So the first floor I just need to go all around. I guess really like any character that I'm gonna have, I have to use magic to fight, I probably want to run away from. Let's see if I can. That were just kind of music videos. That's fun. Where like the fourth wall breaks down a little bit and it's just like, isn't music cool? Let's shoot a really high budget music video. Down we go. Alright, so now we're on floor 2, right? And we just need to go around the loop here again. I wonder if that's another Erdrick sword. If we can get 2 and just like dual wield them. Okay, well that blue dragon's just gone. See, maybe I made this up. Maybe it was a different Steve. Steve Vai. Steve McQueen. So we're just gonna run. So we can save our MP. So now we're in 3. And we just want to go around this way. Crossroads, starting Ralph Macchio. What was that one about? Was that about selling your soul at the crossroads? He plays the devil's guitarist. Oh, that's funny. Cut heads. It's a strange expression. I honestly wonder if we need money anymore in this game. If it even matters. Oh, it didn't heal me to full. I only went to 103. Interesting. Interesting. Not full health. So, heal more does not automatically take you to full. Alright, we're on 4 now. That dragon came out swinging. I like how the dragon just like permanently has a puff of fire in front of it. I also like how the fire is one of his weaker attacks. I think the dragon's fire breath is worse than just a regular attack. Seems funny. 1026, that's not bad. We can make that work. Yeah, I guess fall. Feel more. Let's get those points back up there. Alright, we're gonna use Radiant now. Okay. So we're trying out a new angle here. Excuse me. 2, 3, 4. Okay. That goes up, and that goes there. That goes there. Oopsie doodles. Oopsie doodles again. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This guy can't click all of a sudden. 1, 2. That goes there. That goes not there. And up we get another. There's downstairs. I guess that's what we are looking for. Is it not? Okay, this looks different. Layer. New layer. This room looks very different. B6. I think this could be it there, Brad. This looks like this could be the boss room. Mark's guessed 8. New layer hype. Everybody get on board the new layer train. Choo choo. It's a big one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The music is very slow. It's like we've really definitely plunged. That bass note. Oh, there's one more. Crossroads is a nice movie. Ralph Macchio's retirement home because he learns to learn. That's funny. It's a very silly plot point. Learns about the blues? That sounds nice. Oh, look at this. This is a thing. Layer. This is a completely, I don't know if I have the mapping skills required to accurately portray this. It's also like lit. It's not, I don't need my radiant spell anymore. I wonder what's going on there. No, I was going down. I went down. Look at this place. Look at all these treasures. Are they all traps though? That's what I want to know. Ooh, a red dragon who looks kind of brown, to be honest. I think this is the bottom of the castle. I think it's just like magic, Brad. It doesn't matter. We're gonna loot this guy's house. How's it going, Marks? We just obliterated a dragon with a crit. The first time we saw a red dragon, I crit it and it just melted. Neum. Yeah, we were going downstairs the whole time, Brad. I can't explain it, but I know that we were going downstairs. Take. It's empty. Oh, is this literally a greed trap? And one of these is a mimic? That's my guess. Mimic trap? Yeah. One of these is definitely a mimic. We might as well fight the mimic, though. Ooh, some gold I don't need anymore. So this is a mimic. Alright, if I was like playing for realsies, I wouldn't bother because I just instinctively know this is a trap. But we're gonna use a save state here. Just so that I can do both. Oh, jeez. I thought it was a mimic. I don't know, we'll go on. I wonder how early the mimics entered Dragon Quest lore. An armored knight. These guys hurt. There he is, that Lord of Dragons. What a dingus. So I guess the name of the game here is getting down to this to fight the Dragon Lord using as little mana as possible. Oh Lord. You cannot recover mana. I have not found a way to do so. Spell hath been blocked. Alright. That's bad. Yikes. Okay, let's see what we can do here. That sucks. Pretty much need to use it, because otherwise it's just gonna heal itself up. Ow. Hooray! Block it. Yeah, you can only recover health vis-a-vis Erdrick's armor. Imagine there's a spell called Hurt More. That's this game. That's where we are. That's the world we live in. Alright, we're gonna probably have to retreat, which is too bad. Yeah. I mean, at this point, I don't think the money matters, right? So if I get killed, it's not like a big deal. Other than just like the hassle of it. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get any weapons or armor better than Erdrick's shield, or Erdrick's sword and Erdrick's armor, right? So let's just sort of run forward and do a death warp, I guess. That's probably it for old Squiddo. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we did it. We got away. I do remember my save state. I do. I don't think we're gonna have, even if I can like reboot to there, I don't think I have the resources to actually get to the Dragon King and fight him with the current resources I've got, right? We gotta go through this like sea garden. It won't take us that much hassle to come back here again, right? We'll probably have a level up by then too. I'm still asleep. The dragon put me to sleep. What a jerk. I think this dragon's gonna put me away forever. Ah, dead. That's fine. I'm okay with that one. F indeed. Squiddo died doing what they loved. It's murdering no one, I guess. Running away from dragons. We'll get it. We'll go buy some herbs. We'll buy some keys. And we're gonna be set. Hey, Gwendolyn. Or whatever your name is. Gwaylin? Oh, good. I like how you can use her love while you stand right in front of her. She's just like, yeah, what's up? 686. Yeah, we're gonna get another level. And then I think that's probably what we need to go mash in some Dragon Lord face. Turn him into a big pile of goo. I think we're gonna try to make this it. I think this is the one, baby. From Dragon Lord to Dragoo Lord. That's a very fitting pun for this game. It's a good joke. It's right. The tone for that's perfect. But yeah, I'm just gonna like use repels and run away from most monsters. And just try to get to the bottom floor with as much mana as possible. Yeah, I'm just mashing the button. Sell this cursed belt. This guy loves, he's a collector. He just loves those cursed belts. You can't get enough of them. They're a real popular look these days. Real trendy. Real in. People are crying out in the street. They want those cursed belts. So it's tempting to use a repel here, but even though it's going to take me a little more time to get there, technically speaking, this is the pro choice. I guess we get so trendy once you put it on, you can never take it off. Exactly. It's a curse. Fashion's a curse, you know what I mean? You gotta hurt to look good. Or something, I don't know. Can you buy fairy water in Cole or whatever the name of this town is up here? Let's try. Because in which case we can use that instead of a repel. Glenholm. Galenholm. Well, maybe this guy is gonna talk to me now that I got some sick gear. Finally, thou hast attained it, Squiddo. Oh, really? Fine, whatever. Dingus. Maybe I'll go talk to that guy in Rimuldar who wanted proof. Okay. I don't have it. He probably doesn't have anything useful for me either. Rimuldar guy. I would be surprised, right? Is the dragon in the tunnel dead forever? That's what I want to know. That is nothing for me. I would be surprised if he did. I imagine when you go and talk to him, he's just like, oh, that's sick. Congrats. Like the guy in Cole just did. I'm just on a rampage. I'm going through with like the hero's sword of legend. And then just like using it to slot flies and slice bread and... I'm using the Sword of Legend as a letter opener. I wonder how close I am to the level now. Like he uses the ultimate sword to cut grass. He's like is opening up a landscaping company. Just to cover costs. Just pays tuition. Okay, what do we got here? Item, feather, wing, Galen's love, rainbow drop. Funny that you can't sell that. Alright, so I don't know, we're probably still like 600 away. So I just run from the people that I need to use mana on. That's the deal. If I need to use mana to fight them, I'm just gonna run. What do wings do? They allow you to teleport back to Tantagel. That's what they do. I was gonna run. Should have ran. I guess they're like Wyvern's wings or Chimera wings in other Dragon Quest games. Should have ran for this guy. Alright, we're gonna fight this dude. I guess ideally we want to not dip below 100 MP. Anything up to that point is fine. Good use of stop spell, Mr. Knight. So easy, so easy. Alright, we gotta go left. We're doing it. I feel good. I feel like we got this. I feel like we have what it takes. Haha, funny question I write. What question you write, Marks? Let me know. Redeem? Oh, you redeemed the thing? Alright, I will take a look at that. They used to alert me and say, like, so-and-so has redeemed or blah blah blah, but it hasn't done that yet. Wonder if it'll give me a thing. But yeah, I'll answer your question. I'll give you a good answer in writing. Okay, 141. We're gonna do it. This is it. So that was the casting cost. There was 3. Okay, so we just need to go down and around. And we're out of there. I assume that we'll fight enough people to get the 1,000 experience points by the time we're down to basement 7. How many points are you at now, Marks? Have you improved a rank? Are you saving up for that mod ship? You want to be a moderator of the channel for your 1 billion points? You do exclamation point, points. Exclamation point followed by the word points. Oh, you're a freshwater krill. You got 123 points. Congratulations. How does it feel to be a freshwater krill? What's it like? Your fans want to know. Blah, blah, blah. Eat me, whale. That's a good krill fact. Fighting the blue dragons is really not that bad. Yeah. I wonder how many hit points they actually have. Ah, we're losing visibility. We're about to disappear into a cloud bank. Alright, so we're on 3 now. It's going down and immediately left. We're at full hit points again, so we might as well fight this one out. This blue dragon stood a little bit better of a fight. So it's probably at like 22,000 is my guess for the level up. Yeah. $24. Up and to the left. That sucks. Hoping to get away with that. See how many paces we can go. $35 is a good hit. We can probably do this guy in 2. Nice. So like one more fight and we have that level. Definitely running from that guy. Alright, so we just need to go down all the way around. This level is pretty straightforward. Stone men are pretty slow, I think, so they're easy to run from. So then we're just here. Just gotta go right across this hallway. We'll run for this wizard. We're in good shape. We're gonna have 10 uses of heal more. Ooh, look at that smooth scrolling. There he is. That's our dude. We're gonna go pick a fight with him. We're gonna go tell him what we think about him. See if we can pick up a level along the way. Maybe get a blue dragon fight. Or a red dragon. We think he's cheese? Why that? Why do you think he's cheese? Alright, we're just gonna have to hit the dragon. The old-fashioned way. With good old-fashioned violence. I have a bunch of herbs still. So hopefully this is the last hit. Yes. Okay. I'm still just under the requirement for hit points, or for the level up. We're just gonna stop for a second here and grind out another level before fighting him. I have to use a stop spell on this guy. Hurt more is not gonna work, knight. Armored knight. Why haven't the other knights been wearing armor? Seems like a mistake. There's the level up. Amazing. Will work though. 2 power, 2 speed, 15 hit points, 7 magic. And a new spell. What's our new spell? Hurt more. We're gonna have to try that out. Alright. This is mission complete indeed. Wait, I'm waiting. What should I wait for? Hurt more? Yeah. What? Such a spell. What do you think it does? If you had to guess, what do you think hurt more does? Alright, we're at full hit points. It hurts more? Hurts more than what though? That's the important question. Should we talk to him? Hurts more than hurt? That's fair. Nothing's to be found. Should we stare at him? We're gonna stare at the Dragon Lord, okay? Oh, okay. Apparently we're not supposed to stare in this room. We're gonna take the Dragon Lord out for a milkshake. We're gonna door the Dragon Lord as he bikes past us, therefore reducing his hit points. We're gonna spell Dragon Lord. D-R-A-G-O-N-L-O-R-D. Alright, I think we talked to him. What's up, my dude? Welcome, Squiddo. I'm the Dragon Lord. King of Kings. That was Ozymandias. I've been waiting long for one such as thee. I give thee now a chance to share the world and rule half of it, if thou wilt stand beside me. Yeah, I don't know. He seems like a reasonable guy. Yeah, let's do it. If thou dies, I can bring thee back for another attempt without loss of any of thy deeds to date. We just beat the game, I think. Yeah, that does it. We did it. Congratulations, everybody. Let's go down the class for Dragon Quest Builders. We did it. That was easy. Yeah, man. That's, and now I can't do anything. So we won. That's really cool. What is this? How does it feel? Oh, I always get this wrong. There's your boy. I don't know. What do you think? Do you want to try to get the bad ending? Sorry. I'll send you one of those just to be a treat.
Mission complete. Mission complete.
Do you think we bother? Like, do you want to try to get the other ending? Should we try? I think it almost doesn't matter, right? Like, could there be a better ending than this anyways? Sure, you want to give it a shot? Okay. As far as I'm concerned, we've beaten the game. So, I just want to put that out there. But, yeah, we'll try the good ending, or the bad ending, rather. Try the bad ending. Because as far as I can tell, we're doing great. We run half the world, right? I mean, Dragon Quest 11 is fine, but Dragon Quest is better. Well, I mean, that's what we're doing next, right? Because we're getting Dragon Quest 11 running. When does that game come out? Is that this Friday? Yeah, it comes out on Friday. I'm pumped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Friday, yeah. On Friday, we're making the switch to Dragon Quest 11. I don't know what we're going to play in between now and then, but Friday, Dragon Quest 11. Okay, let's try the bad ending. Wonder what happens if you reset the game thing here. Continue a quest. Oh, okay, interesting. Alright, well. It's not of great use to me. Fur Day. I like how it says, like, really? Like, you're really gonna do that? I like how the Dragon Lord in all the games is always, like, trying to ship you on that idea. He's trying to sell you. Thou art a fool. Look at that sprite. That sprite's incredible. I use the washroom while we reflect on this amazing sprite. Face. The face is so good. So I've definitely 100% have my idea for for the next subscriber emote for this channel. It's gonna be this guy with the slime face. It's like You know the facial expression from the slime? It's gonna be this guy's face with the slime over top of it. We're gonna call the emote Dragon Derp. Anyways, let's fight this guy. Let's see what the bad timeline is like. He hits pretty hard. I wonder how much my spell does. Yeah, we've already beaten the game. Wow, 62 points of damage. How many times have I died? You can check yourself. You can use the, we've died laughing a few times. We've already beaten the game though. We're going for the bad ending now. There you go. There you go. We got to the point where there was nothing left I could even pay for, so I just was doing death warps. Just to speed things up. Yeah, this is the bad ending where you don't join the Dragon Lord and rule half the world. Okay. Oh, okay. Bad ending. Oh no, it's his true form. This is good music though. That's the dragon right there. Oh, Dana. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's cool. See, that's what happens if you, I guess if you get the bad ending. That's what happens. Well, to be honest, as far as I understand, from what people have told me, you can't really beat the Dragon Lord unless you get to level 21. And I kind of don't really care to grind out 2 more levels in this game. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe we can just watch a video of the bad ending ourselves. As far as I can tell, yeah, I'm into it. Let's do it. Right? You know, like this is we win. We win. It's good. It's good stuff. Well, what did we think of Dragon Warrior? What was everyone's feelings on the game? This is our book club moment, right? There's one actual dragon in it, so we got Dana happy on account of that. It's very grindy, yeah. By all accounts, the Super Nintendo re-release and the Game Boy Color one are just better. So for that kind of thing. So if I go on to play Dragon Quest 2 and Dragon Quest 3, I think I'm not gonna bother playing the original NES versions, even though I know that you know, it's not like the authentic article, but like there was some times in this where I was like, well, you know, I kind of have better things in mind for my own life than dealing with this. You know, I have like friends and stuff I could be out seeing. I don't need to spend my evening just obliterating the A button. But overall, it's really, really good. It's a really strong entry. Strong beginning to a beloved franchise. I don't regret having played through it this way. And I'm also completely satisfied with this ending. The Dragon Quest Builders timeline ending, right? I guess if we beat the Dragon King Lord in mono and mono combat, we get to the Dragon Quest Builders 2 timeline where the Dragon Lord just as you mash his brains in, decides to create like a fever dream world to put the hero in to buy himself some time to like resubstantiate his power, I guess is the explanation inside the game world. So that's kind of neat. And then, as far as I know, like the first 3 games are a trilogy that take place in the same timeline as well. Like they're all based off of a single plot idea that you're playing like the 3 Descendants in a row. So it's interesting.